Hi everybody, this is Pastor Chris, and we're at Grace Bible Church in Marshall on Friday, June the 4th, and I'm with Mason Collins and Amy Levine Collins, and we are in the crow's nest. We're in the sound room here at GBC, and this is where all the action takes place on a Sunday morning when it comes to sound, when it comes to what we call our AV or easy worship, and then we'll introduce you to our video and camera work as well. Sunday services this weekend are going to be inside, and you can see this beautiful backdrop behind me here. This is what it looks like from being up here in the sound room on a weekly basis. It's awesome. They get a great view of the sound team and some of the folks that are here, and this affords them the opportunity to see what's going on with everybody on the music team. But we're going to be inside this weekend because it's going to be hotter and blazes out there, near 90 on Sunday. So 9 o'clock and 10:30 we're inside. Family church at 9. 10:30 we do have kids church, and we will have nursery as well. And with that in mind, we're going to turn things over to Amy.
So like Chris said, we've got at 10:30, we've got nursery from infants all the way up through 5th grade in kids church, and we are super excited. We're going to be learning all about Gideon. Excellent. One of another favorite story. I think they all are. Yeah. But okay, and then Wednesday we've got our teen group, and that'll just be for high school this week. After that, we've got some exciting changes about that. So look for updates on the Saturday email about what we're doing with the teens. But high school will be meeting here on Wednesday at 4:30.
And I've got the girls too that day.
Yes,
so
exactly.
You're involved in high school, or you've just recently graduated, or you're even, freshman year, junior year, sophomore year in college, please join us, because we're doing some really great apologetic stuff right now in our study of theology, and so we'd love to have you. All right?
That sounds great. Super exciting stuff there. And then we just rolled out our Frog and Princess dance, and that is June 19th. And Frog, if you guys don't know, stands for father, relative, or other guy. Yes. And it's from 0 all the way up to 20, but if you're an older princess, please come. We're going to have that dance here at GBC. Out behind, we've got a beautiful tent that we'll have, and it'll be a lot of fun. That's June 19th from 4 to 7 p.m. Go ahead to gbcmarshall.org. You'll see more resources and a little clickable link that'll take you over to Frog and Princess. You guys can register there and get a bunch of information. And don't forget to sign up for our Vacation Bible Adventure that starts the first date, June 25th. It's at 10, and we'll be at the Fauquier Community Park. So excellent. That'll be great.
I think a lot going on. Yeah,
a lot.
There's a men's breakfast too at the end of the month. There's a women's brunch towards the end of the month. We'll give you more updates on those in the coming days. But I'd like to just focus our attention a little bit with Mason. Mason has been a really awesome help this year as we've expanded and focused our attention on the Easy Worship Plan. Mason pretty much runs this set of computers, which generates images on the screen that comes down out of the ceiling. And what he does is he will coordinate each and every week with his team, as well as those who are leading music on each Sunday. They coordinate the songs, they go over things on the practice schedule together, and they do their best to try to coordinate when the music guy is leading up there and he's got the words. And it's not just simple click and shoot. I mean, you've got to make sure that you know and anticipate when we're transitioning from different verses or to the bridge and then back to the original. It's a great ministry. And if you're interested in helping with that, it's great with technology. If you like fun there, Mason will be more than willing to help train you. At this time, I'd like Josh to turn his attention to his workstation, which is our new video setup that we have. We've got our power pack that he just whizzed by there, and he works off of dual screens. We've got 2 video cameras that each Sunday will fluctuate from a rear view coming from where the sound room is, and one off to the side. And Josh will try to mix and match those on a regular basis from where the music team or also for those who are speaking, so that you get a little bit of a different view. And I really appreciate not only him learning the skill for this, but he's also training others as well as we move forward. All of this was brought about by the pandemic. And we're grateful in that sense that it kind of put us in a position where we needed to look towards the future to doing more and more things online. But again, really grateful for these tandem of brothers, Josh and Mason, who are helping on a weekly basis and a lot on Sundays to keep us up and running. Now listen, before we close out, I want to show you a little bit of the entryway into the sound room. This is not for the faint of heart. It's often climbing the Matterhorn, as I tell people, to get up into this room. Josh, why don't you make your way over here a little bit? And it looks like I'm literally just going to walk off the edge of the earth, but look at how steep this is, up and down. And it makes for a wonderful trip up and a wonderful trip down. And trust me, we've had to be very, very careful over the years in getting up here. But this is where it all happens from a sound perspective and a video and what we call our easy worship perspective. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed this little bit of a different kind of snapshot, maybe a little bit of an aspect of GBC that you're not used to seeing on a regular basis. Have a fantastic Friday. Watch out for a few storms later today. An awesome weekend, and it's going to really heat up. So we're inside at 9 o'clock and 10:30, and we look forward to seeing you here at GBC this weekend.